Poetry is my passion, prejudice is my pain, and my purpose is change. When I preach, I can't pretend, and so I push past the pretenses of poo-poo poetry and put forth poems for people to ponder and perceive. I'm no prophet, just a poet, putting it all into perspective with the My prose is playfully potent. Please be patient whilst I perfect my poetic prowess by practicing with people. Peas are like pea funk and pea fruit, like peaches, papayas, pears, plums, pineapples, pomegranate, and potatoes, which really aren't fruit. But please permit it as I proceed. I promise not to prolong this presentation, but this poem has possessed, and so I persist. My pen is poisoned by the paper. With each stroke, I plunge into the paragraphs of paraphernalia. So now I prefer the Peas. And I'm digging P poets like Ezra Pound and Edgar Poe and Sylvia Plath, opting for P words from foreign places like Paris, Parlez-vous, that have a pinata filled with a plethora of poems. And when it pops, poets pour in with pen and pond to partake of what I have provided promptly. Phew. It perturbed me to see pretty pubescent preteens with pink pouty lips pushing perambulators while politicians push Porsches and live in palaces and big back porches. You must persevere in this pusillanimous society that preaches peace yet picks out the perfect poor little third world countries to pounce upon and pick apart. We seem predetermined and predestined for paraphrasing. Even our anecdotes are annotated and hyphenated, pushing possibilities on to the poorest parts of paradise. I'm perplexed. Poverty is a plantation where planters ripen purple in the sun. I pick cotton and plant my feet firmly to the planet, positioning myself for pixelation, practicing by balancing pi on the tip of my proboscis. Ain't you proud? Pen to pad, paddling across the patterns of popular perceptions. This life ain't no practice playground. I be that purveyor of parables, pushing pieces on platforms for points. I'm punching in to pick up more pesos of purchasing pleasure. I'll take mine in portions and make payments in installments proportioned to my place, but I will not be placated into laying away my fate. I'll pray for a plate of possibilities and a pace up out of this paragraph. I've been running in place now for too many parsecs. I'm picking my own path this time, performing at the pinnacle of my game and in the apex of my prime. I'll provoke this population like a pastor preaching at an atheist picnic. It's been predicted, my pain has been restricted, so now I'm popping pills to plug the parts of me that are only partial. The police are perpetual pricks, but instead of packing a pistol, I pack a page of my rage while the government propagates security by pickpocketing my pension, telling me there are no more provisions, or they are purchasing planes at preposterous prices without permission from the populace. Poppycock, bowls of poison, presidents picked and politicians promoted without proper procedure, while pestilences proliferate and propaganda perpetuates. We pray repeats as we pick our paths among the prickles. Pause. Thank you. Okay, before I get too far off my set list, Reggie said,